MMORPGs have a lot of festivals. Events that appear around the holidays like Halloween, Christmas, Easter, all these things. And they make big events out of them with new skins, new activities, and so that's for people to have fun with these holidays in the game. But I'm gonna tell you about one festival that was made about April Fools that started as a little joke, ended up being a literal game inside another game in an MMORPG. Subscribe to the channel for more content of this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me, and let's get into it. So, what is this festival? It's called Super Adventure Box, and it's inside of Guild Wars 2. It's essentially a whole platform game inspired in games like Mario, in Casio Mario, and I Wanna Be the Guy. You have 2 worlds, 3 zones on each, where not only you have one specific path to get to the end of the level, but a lot of mini paths where you can find secrets, achievements, more items, and things to progress through as events as well. This festival is an entire platform game inside of an MMORPG. You can collect skins, you can beat bosses, you can find secrets, you can have mini adventures inside of it, and you also have a very challenging mode that works essentially like a game like Casio Mario or I Wanna Be the Guy. Platformers that are famous for letting you to one place, and then once you get there, there's a hidden spike that just deletes you, and the only way to actually achieve victory is to try over and over and over again until you really master the level. This, of course, really happens in SAB, and it's one of the reasons why it's so fun to learn how to do these things in order to get the best skins in the festival, and sometimes, honestly, in the whole game. One of the best things about SAB as well is that you can do it as a new player. You don't need to buy the game. You only have to do the first story mission that will take you like 5 minutes, and then you can just boom, go to Red Assume and start your adventure in SAB. Instantly, no issues, super fun. Even if you don't like MMORPGs, just to have honestly a very good platforming experience. A whole new game for free. If you like video games like Mario, like I Wanna Be the Guy, if you really want something harder, any exploring platform game, this is a great experience for you, and you should definitely check it out. Once you just install the game once a year, try it out and have fun. No reason not to do it. Very fun, and an experience that you will probably not be able to get in any other place, as the Guild Wars 2 combat system, and not only the combat system but the engine and the way that the characters move is super satisfying and super fun. Definitely go get it a try. Now, being it difficult is not the only thing that this game mode has for you. It has a lot of achievements where you have to find secrets inside of the levels, little NPCs that tell you, hey, bring this ooze from this side of the level to the other side, and just go with it without dodging, as if you dodge, you will lose the ooze. Go from this place to the other, collecting little coins around the map. Do this secret zone inside of the level that leads you to a chest that will give you a special weapon that you can sell. It also has a lot of interesting mechanics in terms of different weapons that you can use inside. You can upgrade your own weapon. You start with a stick, you end up with a, with a nunchaku, right? To kill your enemies. You also get a bomb that leads you to be able to destroy certain walls that are hidden even at the start of the game, where you have some sort of chest hidden in the first levels, right, that you want to get. You have skips that you can discover for you to skip most of the map that you already done, so you don't have to waste that many times when you're clearing it, and many things like this. In some ways, it really works like a Metroidvania. You see that there's something hidden in one place or the other, and you cannot access it in some sort of way because you don't have the tools to get it. And then once you get them, you are like, oh wait, I can go back and check this place because I know that there's something behind it. I know there's a hidden rock that you probably can use a bomb to destroy it and get through there. And now I can actually do this now that I've got the bomb. That's definitely a very cool and meaningful progression in this game mode. They also have a lot of skins. There are different sets of weapons, ones that you get from doing your weekly achievements, of doing every of the levels once a week. Skins that you get from doing the daily achievements, from doing certain specific activities like excavating or specific adventures inside of these levels, and annual achievements that you can get a new skin every year that you couldn't get before. You also have the special skins that you get from doing the hardest mode, the tribulation mode. When you do one of these levels, you'll get a token, and when you combine them with the other zones, you'll be able to create it into a weapon that looks very cool. It has a special trail, and once you get every weapon on one zone, you'll be able to get an infusion that infuses your character with a paralytical effect that shows that you did this. You did this 16 times, and now you can show off and be like, yes, I am a master of these levels. There are even competitions. On Friday, we'll get a new one. Well, maybe I published this video way too late, but there has been a speedrun competition on who can do these levels the fastest with a big amount of gold as a prize, and it's gonna be very, very fun. Of course, there's also different skips that you can use, that are maybe, I wouldn't say they're intentional, but Arena definitely doesn't mind you using them either, where you can, do a little jumps on top of walls to get into specific pixels, to travel into a spot that you shouldn't be able to do, to skip a bit of parts of the level to make it way faster, which is very fun. The bosses at the end of the levels are also kind of fun, not too difficult, definitely not the hardest thing about this festival, but definitely fun and interactive and cool. And I would definitely think they're kind of epic in their own way as well. They keep getting new levels. I'm guessing that next year we're gonna get Zone 2 of World 3. We'll have to see. They kind of stopped a little bit because the game was a bit, not in the perfect spot back in, a few years ago, like 5 years ago. But now they're actually developing it again, which makes me very, very happy. And the coolest thing is that, yeah, I'm talking about all these things like, you can do them alone, but you can actually do this with other people as well. People actually pair up, as sometimes you are at the end of the level and you know that if you invite someone, you can actually just make them come into your map, get the whole credits, and they don't have to do the whole thing. And you can always just play with them as well. And it's super, super fun to do with friends. And you can teach them the game while you're having fun with them. As well, if you do this, you'll get insane amount of bubbles, the currency of the festival, and this will make everyone get way easier and way faster to get all the weapons that they need. I really truly believe that the fact that this came in as an April Fool's joke, that honestly they shouldn't really have put that much effort into it, but people liked it so much that they just decided to keep going on it and making it harder and more interesting, specifically because Zero Two is a game that has a lot of jumping puzzles. They really doubled down on it, and I'm super, super happy that somehow this exists just because of that. They really put a lot of effort into it. They really cared about what they're doing, and I think it's one of the most original and definitely, in my opinion, the best festival that has ever been in any MMORPG in history. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Tell me if you think there's any other festival that actually is better than this one. And of course, thank you very much for watching. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me. Subscribe to the channel. Go to my twitch.tv/us to watch me live. Go to my Discord if you want to hang out off stream. And see you guys around. Love you all. Bye.